Hello Zebraherd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today we're gonna be doing yet another legendary card showcase. Of course, as you can see, I already have a strategy deck chosen because we're gonna be showcasing the Intergalactic Warlord, I think it is. He's a legendary card for the zombies. I already have 3 of them, as you can see. And if I can actually select him, he is the Intergalactic Warlord. He is a 5-cost 2/2 zombie, and he's also a mustache pirate zombie. When played for the rest of the game, all zombies get +1/+1. So that means that any other zombie you play is going to already automatically have +1 damage and +1 health. That can be overall pretty good. Immediately that might not have some crazy effects, but overall it totally impacts the game. In space zombie circles, he's very powerful figure. Just don't talk about him in front of Huge Giganticus. There's some jealousy there. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we're currently using Secret Ancient Man strategy deck just because it is a strategy deck that incorporates the Intergalactic Warlord and is obviously like sort of a main focus of it. So we're just gonna keep it how it is. You know, the game will sort of, you know, fill in the blanks for me, and hopefully we'll have a good time with this. After a game or 2 of this, maybe I could go ahead and make my own deck if everything goes well. But I've used this guy in some sports setups and that has worked out really well. So I might actually try that later in today's episode, just because it's just like the sports setup, especially for like Rust Bowl or Z-Mech even. You already are defending the zombies a lot. Now just give them some little extra health and stuff and things just go really well for you. That seems like a good combo to get today's game started, because the thing about the Intergalactic Warlord is it's sort of mid-game focused, which is why I sort of want to experiment today. I might try doing something with a hardy brainy character, which I think is Rust Bolt, or maybe I could try to earn up a lot of brains so that I could get that Intergalactic Warlord sooner, because it does only, like with it being 5 costs, it sort of is in the way in a way. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese cutter here, and then of course, put this guy in front of that mushroom afterwards. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. Oh, that stinks. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Intergalactic Warlord. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's in the middle? I heard a lot of interesting feedback on the previous legendary card showcase, the Wintermelon. Some of you really did get some interesting feedback. Some people said they like it. Some people said they even thought it was a little overrated, which I could see what they mean. They brought some good points. So thank you to everybody. Oh, I got an achievement. Barrel along. What is that achievement? I don't know. Interesting. I forgot this game had achievements. Weird. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so I am definitely gonna get rid of you. Okay, better than nothing. At least I'm clearing out their board. I definitely wanna get rid of the team up nuts because they are not fun to deal with. But now I can actually play her, make her jump into the water lane, and then he would have something to get +1/+1 from, which would be pretty good. I don't know if that's what I want to do now, though, because I could play you, and it's gonna make a sports card that costs 2 less, which actually, not bad. 2 costs 4/4, nothing more special about it, but it's still pretty useful. So for right now, I'm just sort of trying to survive. You know, kick around some rocks until we make it to wherever we're trying to get to. And that's all you're gonna play. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Maybe I shouldn't have, because, you know, our experimented zombie would survive, but it's fine. We're gonna do 6 damage to you, which I think is a pretty gosh darn good start. We're moving into turn 5, so if we do get Intergalactic Warlord now, things will turn out pretty nicely. I think though, since that poor, oh, you know, this doesn't work how I thought it was. I thought that she would jump into the water lane, that's not the case. I'll just go ahead and do that. And then, I mean, I guess I could have played this and do the same thing. Hindsight is 20/20. We'll just leave it how it is. We'll try to play a little bit conservatively because we sort of have the advantage to do so. Okay, so a punish room, and that's it. That's all you're gonna play. That's fine with me. You're gonna activate my shield. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that until I need it because that is definitely gonna be useful. What do we get here? Probably signature, I'd have to assume. He's gonna put it in front of the experiment zombie. What is this thing called? Oh no, it's a bounce. Genetic experiment. Okay. Ah, the worst one you could have gotten, you stinker. Oh well. Okay, and we get some locusts. So I don't know when we're gonna end up getting this, if ever, this Galactic Warlord, but now I'm just sort of waiting for it. I could try to stall out a little bit, but that's always a bad idea in PvZ Heroes, is to stall out. I could just use Locust Swarm on this guy. Oh, I hope he's not going for something really unpleasant. We'll have to see. I'm definitely getting rid of you as soon as I possibly can because you're not pleasant. But I hope he's not going for like, wow. What's it called? On the tip of my tongue. Pine clone. I hope he's not going for a pine clone strategy because it looks like a pine clone strategy to me. I'm putting you there. And then I'm going to put you here. Because I need to still survive. I can heal myself next round though, or during our tricks phase. I just wanted the Intergalactic Warlord to show up. It's a very simple card. That's sort of the fun thing about it, is that there are some legendaries that are a little bit more complex and you really gotta show them off in different situations to really get a good grasp on how powerful they are. Intergalactic Warlord is just boom, play it, all of your zombies get +1/1. And it's not just all the ones on the field, all the ones in your current hand, it's all the ones for the rest of the game. Every time you draw a new card, it boom, it gets +1/1. So that's some pretty gosh darn good stuff if you ask me. Snake grass is not fun to deal with. Snowdrop I don't care much about. I'm gonna heal and just leave things how they are. We're gonna hit you for 4 and then hit you for 2. We might get a shield. Oh, not quite. Pretty close to it though. So we're about to win. I'd be really happy if we could get the Intergalactic Warlord. I have 3 of them in this deck. This really shouldn't be happening. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely just gonna do a bit of this. I'll keep everybody nice and protected. I could put Frenzy on one of them if I wanted to. If I were to put Frenzy on any of them, it'd probably be the Snake Grass. But which one? We're gonna find out. I mean, probably, I mean, it doesn't really matter then. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put Frenzy on, ooh, okay. Wish I could get Frenzy more than once right now. My best bet is to do it here, and then just, once again, put Frenzy on you so that you can, attack again after this. Okay, everybody should survive, nobody's taking damage. But depending on what cards he gets next turn, will really determine how well things turn out. Can I please just get Intergalactic Warlord? That'd make me so happy. If not, we'll just have to skip to a round until I actually get him. But at least it's a good warm-up round, we're doing pretty well. This is ranked mode, so any kind of a ranking I can earn up, the better. Let's see what he got. He did get that, which, silly to play that now, because it's not gonna do any damage to my zombie. And it's just gonna buff him up a little bit. So not really too much of a benefit for you there. And I have another coach here if I don't get Intergalactic Warlord. We don't get it. Okay then, so I'm just gonna play you there. Of course, mimic you, and then make everybody invincible. Awesome. That was a lot of powerful zombies and they'll all be invincible for this round. So I think we won. No Intergalactic Warlord for us, unfortunately, but hey, what more can you do? What more can you do? Okay, the plant does 3 bonus attacks. Oh, so close yet so far. I'm sorry. I won't really get you what you're looking for. But yeah, okay, we won this round. Like I said, maybe a good warm-up round as we prepare ourselves to run into an Intergalactic Warlord. Now that I've played this deck a little bit, is there anything I want to change about it? I'm not sure. Like, I don't think I want to change anything until I run into the Intergalactic Warlord. So that's what we're gonna hope for. But there's the first round done for today. Definitely, I am not going to include another round in this episode until it has the Intergalactic Warlord. So be right back until then, I guess. Okay, there we go. So I have played 4 or 5 ranked games now. I have 4 Intergalactic Warlords in my deck. I played 5 games, and every single time, literally not a single Intergalactic Warlord showed up. I kept double checking my deck to actually make sure it was even in there because I was like, what the heck is happening? So I actually have it. The thing is that I had to play solo play against an AI, and basically every time I didn't have it pop up in my initial 4 draw, I just restarted the game because it's against a single player AI. But like, I won every single ranked game. I made everybody I won against disconnect. And I was just like, oh, I'm playing great. Too bad it has nothing to do with the video, so I don't want to include it because the whole point of the video is to showcase this legendary card that won't show up. And they're like, what the heck? What the heck? I don't even care if I win or not. I just want to showcase the card. Then we can focus on winning after that, But it's such a nice card because the strategy of it is a bit different than other legendary cards in the way that usually the strategy is built around those legendary cards, trying to find a way to get those out and they win you the game. But in reality, Intergalactic Warlord makes it so that all other legendary or all other your cards are what is winning the game for you. And that's really, really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy here. I don't want that Fire P beating me up too much. But basically, he makes the other cards do the work because once again, for the rest of the game, all zombies get +1/1. So it's not all the ones on the field, it's not all the ones in your hand, it's all the ones all over the place. So very, very nice card to get. I'm definitely, even though the Fire Ps look like they're a pain, they're not nearly as much of a pain as that P-Pod will end up being. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. Even though maybe that was silly in hindsight, because I could have just Rolling Stoned it. Okay, well now I have a Rolling Stone for later. Oh boy, once again, I don't even care if I win as long as I can make it to turn 5 and play an Intergalactic Warlord, that'd be fantastic. But that also means you can like totally sacrifice the Intergalactic Warlord. I could put it in front of one of these Fire Ps. I don't care what happens to it because its benefit was already given to me by, you know, giving me all the +1/1. So hopefully that's exactly what happens. I have 14 health, that should be enough to survive until the next turn unless this Grass Knuckles blatantly cheats. But after this, I wanna try to go back online and play another game with this deck because like I said, it's been doing very well for me. I've won every single game I've used with it. Oh, look at you, being a little copycat. Who are you gonna boost with that? Probably the other Fire P? Looks like it. Okay, so next turn, we're gonna go and play this Intergalactic Warlord. Everything will be sunshine and rainbows. It won't totally get rid of that Fire P, but it'll hopefully do something about it. I might as well, right? Don't have many other options. Things are not going my way. But as you can see, we play him and everything is +1/1. And since I have another one, things could go really, really well here. Because now this Intergalactic Warlord is +1/1. So basically, now that I've gotten 2 of them, it's like everything in my deck is gonna be getting +2/2. And that's where things get really crazy. And it just, he buffs everybody. It's so cool. But since I haven't asked yet so far, I don't think I have. Everything's a bit of a blur today. What are your thoughts on the Intergalactic Warlord? Do you use him? Do you think he's any good? I know I definitely talked about the fact that we sparked some good conversation about the frozen melon last episode that I definitely was interested in hearing from you guys. Okay, this is really not turning out well, but I can't do too much more except for, I could play another one right now. I think that'd be nice. Go ahead and play you. And then I'll also, I mean, I don't really care too much if I get hit for 2. So let's see if that works out for us. And the next turn will go really well because everybody will be +2/2. It's like a 1-cost arm wrestler is a 4/4 now. Isn't that insane? And that's gonna be the case for every single card I play is gonna be +2/2. And that's just gonna be a huge advantage because next turn I could just, you know, play him with the sumo wrestler, make it a 5/5, then play this and it's like boom, bam, boom, things are going really well. Let's hope he doesn't have a signature, by the way, because this could turn out really nasty. That's all we got. Okay, that's fine. I can make that work. So you're gonna hit for me for 2 there. We're gonna get rid of your Black-Eyed P and then get rid of your Fire P, but also keep this Intergalactic Warlord. Lower the health of that, not at the least, that's decent. Okay, so, couple of options. I think the best option I can possibly take is once again playing the arm wrestler here, playing a sumo wrestler here, and then once this guy can, or this lady can copy the damage of anybody else. Thing is that not really worth copying anything. You know what, I might just stay for the Rolling Stone because I'll have 4 brains. And I got a lot of options with those 4 brains, that's for sure. Okay. Because I do also have the sumo wrestler. Like, there's a lot of options here that I should take advantage of. +1/1 on height, so that's not very helpful for him. Okay, cool. Oh, that's very good. Don't know what they're trying to do with that, but I can do this. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you, and then do this. Would be very nice. Well, I think I should do that, or should I? It might be smarter right now to do something like that. Oh, I think that'll be very good, because we're gonna hit you for 6 this turn, then we can put this environment there and hit you for even more, or accidentally press that. Whoops. Down to 12 health now, this is good. This is just like, we have this innate advantage now throughout the entire thing, and it's fantastic. Okay, so I have 8 brains, I get another one. Ooh, that's both really good and really bad, because I would like to have something that protects me on heights. But at this rate, depending on what the Grass Knuckles has to defend themselves, things could go our way very easily. So let's see what he's got. I mean, I might just get unlucky with my shield, but once again, I don't care if I lose now. Totally fine with me. All I want is to keep persevering so I can show the very positive effects of this card. Okay, so let's just hope that I can get a proper shield there. I should be able to. Be very upset if I didn't. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't be too upset. I guess I just don't care if I lose this. And I don't get the shield. That's okay, because I showed you how powerful this Intergalactic Warlord is. And it's also super embarrassing that I win like 5 games in a row so badly that the enemy team, like the enemy players don't even bother finishing the game, they just disconnect 4 times in a row. And then the one time that you guys saw on camera. But then it doesn't happen whatsoever when I actually get the card I want. So we're gonna do one more online round with this deck, and then I figure I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a Rust Bolt thing. I was hoping maybe I could make something that's a little more brain focused. This person's actually the same rank as me. I don't care if Intergalactic Warlord doesn't show up as much now that we've at least showed you the purpose of it. But yeah, now that I have, I would love to hear. Nice, okay, we got at least one of them. The thing is that I don't really want it to show up in my initial 4. I want it to show up a little bit later, but the problem is that the game doesn't wanna cough it up when I do that. But yeah, I can't believe I spent 4,000 extra gems for a 4th Intergalactic Warlord when I really didn't need it. All I did it for is because I really wanted to be able to showcase the card today. I'm gonna play Arm Wrestler now. That way, hopefully, the Spadao isn't going to expect a Cheese Cutter Rolling Stone combo next time. I'm gonna put it on the Heights, just in case. I don't think he would have an environment that could do anything, so maybe that's a silly just in case, but maybe for the future. Let's see what you do about it. So you are gonna deal with that. So I have a couple of options. I might as well let the Cheese Cutter go and boost up the Arm Wrestler. Hitting him for 4 in turn 2 is pretty gosh darn nice. Bring him down to what, 14 health? Not bad. Oh, and he is only at half shield, so that's pretty good as well. Oh, nice, and I get another one. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Just go ahead and get some cheaper zombies ready. Oh, that's gonna be good for next round. I'm gonna get 2 free brains out of that. Because you play it for 1, you get +3. Not too surprised to see that. That's just sort of the environment I was expecting for the other situation. Okay, that's not bad. And you get your shield. Is it gonna be your signature? It wasn't your signature, because you like immediately put it away in a way that made me think it wasn't, but maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, I could do this and get a super duper early Galactic Warlord. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. This is why I want to do a brains focus setup within a Galactic Warlord. Because if you could play it sooner than turn 5, man, the advantage gets huge. It gets super huge. Like, remember, this is turn 4. It's crazy stuff right now. Okay, I don't really mind too much that you're getting rid of all this, because remember, I have +1/1 for all my zombies. This is just gonna keep on persisting. You're using your Berry Blast now, you're gonna need a lot more Berry Blasts. We're down to 4 right now. Okay, not bad. So I'm gonna play you there. I'm gonna play you here. And then I also have the Rolling Stone. Chances are we're winning this turn. We haven't even taken any damage. That was a cool combo of events, and I can just Rolling Stone you. Oh wait, yeah, I still can, So goodbye to you, sir. I mean, even though I could have let it be and then we can just, oh, maybe it would have been smarter actually not to have done that, so we could have just one-hit the guy with the barrel. But hey, I think we're still gonna win. Okay, there we go. Got some retribution for last game. Last game I could have gotten a double shield and I didn't. This time he could have gotten a double shield and he did it. Sort of a bounce. He didn't hit me a single time. I sort of feel awful, but very, very effective. So with that being said, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Rust Bolt. I wanna try to make a deck with that. I might just make it on camera. I usually try to take some time with it, but I think we'll just go ahead and just sort of pop it out really quickly. So I think Rust Bolt will be good for this. He of course is a brainy, hardy character. And I wanna sort of start fresh. I don't wanna start based on a strategy deck. So of course, first I need to scroll down and get to the Intergalactic Warlord, which is going to be, somewhere around here. Here he is. So I'm gonna get 4 of them in. Now, typically I wouldn't suggest 4 Intergalactic Warlords in one deck, but I feel like in this situation, obviously I'm trying to showcase the card. I think it could be very good. I think 3 of those would be nice. I think that, do we have the Brain Vendor? We don't, but we do have you. That might be good. Definitely like some Rolling Stones, maybe even like 2 teleports. Stuff that make me last the early game I feel like sounds fantastic. So something like that. Maybe a couple of you, that might be a little bit bad. This is where things I'm like, I don't know. These can be good. That's where it's like, actually, thinking about it. This gets +1, you get +1 brains. Obviously that wouldn't help too much with the Intergalactic Warlord, but it could be a good idea. It's also a pretty cheap card. And then I could get a couple of these. Maybe just 2? I don't know, maybe this is a little too scatterbrained of a setup. But I'm doing what I can with that. Who else has mustache? Ooh, mustache monument. Just 3. Oh yeah, we do have brain vendor, look at that. I don't know if that's really too worth it though. I think it would be good to get some going viral. All right, I need 8 more cards. What can I have? Maybe something slightly more expensive. I am not sure though. Not sure one bit. Ooh. Maybe we're getting into the too expensive range. Hard to know, like I'm very not good at building decks, especially on the fly during an episode. That's why I definitely wanna hear what strategies you guys have for this kind of stuff. It's always fun to hear. Maybe I could be a little bit more defensive and get like, I don't think I ever need 3 weed sprays. I think 2's fine. Well, if we're gonna keep with the mustache focus, maybe a couple of you to finish things off. And then finally, Okay, I'm trying to think about this. Maybe an extra one of you, and an extra one of you. Probably an awful deck. I will not suggest recreating this, but I want to try it. Let's see if it's fun. I mean, honestly, I don't care if I win a lot, as long as it's a fun deck to play. That's why I played a lot of Immorticia, is her trick focus deck. Sometimes it wasn't very good, but it was a lot of fun, and that's what I care about more sometimes. Of course, when I'm in like a strapped amount of time to get the Ultimate League or something, then I'll, you know, try to do something a little more effective, but I sometimes just enjoy having fun. So I'm not entirely focused on getting Intergalactic Warlord right away, hopefully soon, so that I can play him on like 3 or 4, turn 3 or 4, something like that, that'd be good. But for now, it's not like, you know, extremely in my worries. Okay, and we get him. I'm not gonna play anything just yet. Of course, comboing these 2 up is a very nice combo. So having a sort of like a hybrid mustache kind of thing going on is a lot of fun. All right, so you're gonna play your Cosmic Bean. Not really too much of a worry on its own. I'm gonna have 4 brains next turn, so things are already going my way pretty well. Cause you, I could play you now. It really wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Okay. Maybe not though. I don't know, I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and play you. Wouldn't be able to play anything else in this hand right now. I think we wanna keep it. There's a very loud motorcycle outside, ruining my PvZ Heroes immersion. Okay, that's all you're gonna do? Not too worried about it. Definitely don't wanna play the candy over the mustache monument, because that won't carry over to the duck. Dude, duck dude. His name's Duck Stash. All right, so one fun thing I could do here is I could wait it out and then teleport him in. That would be really good in my opinion. Because of course, when this is damage, Conjure Mustache, Mustache Evolution just gets +2/2. So he's gonna be a 4/4, unless you bounce it. Thank you, sir. Oh, this is a problem. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let you hit me. I can heal it next turn, because I got some very good like opportunities. I can take you out next turn as long as you don't play a Cosmic Beam there. Not bad either. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it now. Go like this. Gonna give me +2 brains. Go ahead and play this. Gives me another +2 brains. I feel like this guy used to cost 3, but that might not be the case. Wait, oh, you don't get the +2/2 until afterwards. That's a little funky. That's fine, because I have this, is gonna give you +3 health. Lots of good opportunities then. I'm gonna go ahead and play you, and then leave it how it is. This seems like a fun deck so far, but will be good for showcasing the Intergalactic Warlord. We will have to see. Because he's probably gonna focus on bouncing. He has 5 Sun, he could play the Jumping Bean, or he could just play that. Okay, it isn't the end of the world, it's just slightly annoying. Okay. That wouldn't be too good. There's somebody like hammering something outside. Why is today a day that you wanna do construction, sir? I will never understand. Ooh, I would like to wait with that. Maybe we'll just go ahead and get rid of you because you're gonna cause me problems. And then I'll heal for 6, bringing me back up to 19. If I get lucky, I might be able to shield this as well. See how that works? Maybe I can get something that has more than 3 damage. Zombie gets +5. I will keep that in mind. Another one. Okay. This is a perfect time for an Intergalactic Warlord, because that would be like, I could play the Intergalactic Warlord, play this guy, and then play this dude and get rid of him. But I don't quite get to do that. Instead, I can get very, very close. Well, technically I could do it. It's just a very convoluted way of doing it. But honestly, if I can get rid of this guy right now and get a good laugh out of it, like I said, this is really fun. Okay, touchscreen, please work. Please don't put him in the wrong lane. Thank you. Boop, goodbye. That was great. So what do you get? You get +4/4, and you should conjure a mustache. Oh, you are a mustache. I mean, I can play you, sure. We have so many brains now. This is why it would be so much fun to have this with Intergalactic Warlord. I mean, I think this is a pretty fun deck. I wasn't going into this expecting it to be mustache, but mustache is a lot of fun to play. I don't know if the candies are exactly necessary for the setup. Maybe it'd be better to get something that would help with Frenzy a bit more. I mean, we do have going viral, but maybe having 3 instead of 2 would have been better. Oh well, things are going well now. You know, beginning of this episode, I was getting a little salty. I was like, come on, game. Don't do this to me. But now it's being a bit better. I wonder if this person disconnected. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I would like to keep this, oh, come on, you're ruining my fun there, buddy. Okay, so I would like to keep this guy for at least 1 more turn. So using the superpower I think will be just fine. You can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna boost you a little bit just so that, you can do what you need to do. I could do it again. Is it exactly necessary? Sure, why not? Once again, I'm satisfied enough not to even have to try. I mean, I want to try to win, but if I don't win, it's not gonna be the end of the world. What do we get? Another one, hey, look at that. Oh, then I can actually get rid of this beanstalk. That would be great. Well, actually, no. I keep on thinking that if you evolutionize him, he's gonna get a bonus attack, but that's not how that works. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the teleport. Maybe I could actually get a warlord out of that, that'd be fun. Okay, a bean counter, bit of an issue. Yeah, he's got a full force bean deck going on at the moment. Oh, that stinks. Can you give me a mushroom? Not a mushroom, a mustache. They're very different things, mushrooms and mustaches. Don't get them confused. Ah, okay. Well, wish I could do a little bit of both here, but I can't. The best thing I could possibly do is play this over you. And what that is going to do is give me a full-fledged 4/4, which means I can get rid of the bean counter, which will be pretty nice. So, boop, bop. The only problem is we're gonna miss out on our flag zombie here, but honestly not that big of a deal, seeing how, oh nice. Seeing how we're at this point in the game where it's like we can afford basically anything we wanna put down. I mean, how many brains do we have? Ooh, who do I wanna subtract their damage? I can hold on. Because, like what turn? We're on the 9th turn. Or we're on the 8th turn, technically, but you know what I mean. So what does this do? When this hurts the zombie, or the plant hero, do 3 damage to a random plant. I mean, I don't think that's gonna end up going my way, but I'll try. This might be better. Maybe that was silly. I don't know, in hindsight, probably could have done something smarter there. Oh well. But yeah, we're not getting him, he's just not showing up. I don't know if Intergalactic Warlord is just particularly antisocial, but it just doesn't seem like he's interested in actually coming out to play. Are you gonna bounce me? You're not very nice right now, I can say that much. I'm definitely gonna reduce his damage out of anybody. Okay, maybe more teleports. At this rate, I wish I had more teleports right now. I've already used 2 of them, and I think that was the only 2 I had in my setup. Okay, ooh, that's not bad. See you, dude. I mean, maybe I should have gotten rid of the Admiral with that. Oh well. Ah, I just knocked my phone over. Okay, I didn't unplug, awesome. And more candy. Yeah, I'm like getting nothing of what I need. That stinks. I definitely see how I can improve this though, for sure. I mean, at this rate, I'll just do this. Oh no, I can't do that, I keep forgetting. Okay, well, I might wanna play this against you. At this point, I'm probably gonna lose. This deck obviously needs more tweaking, but I just like, I don't get what's wrong with the game. I guarantee you I would have gotten 10 times as much Intergalactic Warlords if I wasn't recording. That's just the PvZ Heroes way. But you know, we've at least showcased the Intergalactic Warlord to some extent. Okay, so I can't play that. Which is why I wanted to, you know, at least talk about it now. I think it's a very cool card. I think that it definitely has a good place in some of these setups, and there I go, goodbye. I think that this definitely could work. I think this is actually a fun deck that I could have a lot of fun with if I make it better. It just needs some tweaking. Maybe you do a Rust Bolt mustache setup with Intergalactic Warlord. I'd love to hear about it. Or maybe just a Rust Bolt mustache in general. Okay, so back to the drawing boards. What would I change? Like I said, maybe I don't need this environment. Maybe I just need 2 of them. Maybe I don't need 3 of these. Maybe I just need 2 of them. Then I can get 1 more teleporter and maybe 1 more going viral. Because in that game, I did not see a single going viral. I did not see a single Intergalactic Warlord. I did not see a single one of these environments. I did not see a single weed spray. Crazy. Where are the, oh, right here. Okay, there we go. There's back up to 40 out of 40. And let's go for it. Hopefully we can win this one. If not, that's probably where we're gonna wrap it up still. But I've been having fun now. I've been just enjoying the game. Sorry my voice sounds worn out today. I've been recording for like 6 hours. I mean, I try to record for 6 hours like every day. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Today it worked out pretty well. Lots of cool videos coming up. This should be coming up, this video that you're watching right now, what is it gonna be released on? On a Saturday. Ooh, on the same exact day that a new series starts on, you know, right here, that I'm doing. I worded that really weird. Anyways, I'm starting a new series the same day this video goes up. You should go check it out. Just in case I change schedules, maybe I won't say what it is, but it should be pretty obvious. Anyways, I have the Intergalactic Warlord. We could do something like that. Maybe I shouldn't have refreshed it going viral, but this could work. Cause if on turn 3, I play this, and then on turn 4, I play you, that'll bring me down to 2 brains, but bring me back up to 4 brains, and you'll cost 1 less, so ooh, I could actually get a turn 4 Intergalactic Warlord. As long as everything turns out the way I want it to. And I think it will. We'll have to wait and see. Because as long as I play it on the tricks phase, yeah. So as long as I can last to the end of this turn, which I will. Okay, this could be very, very good. He isn't playing anything yet. And once again, I'm not really worried. If this was any other legendary, I'd be worried about playing it so soon because Spadal might just put a potato mine in front of it. I don't care if Spadal potato mines the Intergalactic Warlord because by the time it's out, it already has done the effect it's supposed to do. So that's just the awesome thing about it. So gonna go ahead and play that environment and then it'll immediately be my turn so that I can play this. And like I said, here's the strategy. We're gonna go ahead and play that and it'll give me 2 more brains. So now I can play you and everything is amazing. And you know, the Spadal might get rid of my, what's it called here? My dude, but it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to have a decent amount of firepower to get rid of him. And even if you do, I still have the environment up. So there's a couple of opportunities here. I mean, he could get rid of both. He could put a spikeweed territory or whatever it is, and then also put a potato mine, and that combo would be enough to get rid of that guy, but he's gonna do neither of those so far. But he has 3 brains left, 3 sun. All right, where is that gonna go? Okay, nice, I'll take it. +1/+1's not so much fun, but I think we'll be okay for next turn. Hopefully, we'll find out. Because I see a couple opportunities here I could definitely take. Because you're gonna be a 3/2, but if I put this environment over you, unless you have a berry blast or something, ooh, and it costs nothing. It's absolutely free. Then I'm gonna wait. I do have a teleporter, keep in mind. Okay. But yeah, I probably will put this environment over him, then Rolling Stone it, unless it has a berry blast that should just go just fine. I could end up sacrificing this guy just so that I'm not taking an additional 5 damage, because I do have to agree that's pretty unnecessary. We'll have to see what the spit out does first. I think things are gonna end up, oh, that's not good. That's not a fun card to go against. Yeah, for right now I'm gonna do this. I'm going to Rolling Stone you. I am going to, I could do this. Is it necessary? I don't know. Let's see what card we get. Another one. So yeah, it's actually very paramount that this guy survives then. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give him extra health, and I'm gonna make sure you go away. Because wait, how does this guy work? When another berry hurts a zombie or zombie hero, Sergeant's Drug Berry does 2 more damage to it. Not fun. Then I wanna make sure I eliminate as many berries as I possibly can. Will this help me survive? No, it won't, but so I don't know why I did that. That was actually a total waste. That's a shame. That's a real shame. If I was gonna use that, I should have used it on the other thing, on the flag zombie. But it doesn't matter too much because now we got this Intergalactic Warlord, we have a Rolling Stone, so awesome stuff. So now all of our zombies have +2 too. The only problem I see here is that I'm severely running out of card momentum, so if I could get a going viral or more, that'd be really good. Because we're doing pretty well against him. I mean, we have, I feel like, more of a card advantage than he does. Okay, so those guys aren't fun. They won't take care of any of these cards. They'll get pretty close to it, but not quite taking any of them out. Why did he blow his whistle twice? I have no clue. And then you're gonna do that, which, you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of you, so Sergeant Strongberry's not gonna be a jerk. And won't be able to hit him for 4 unless he has, like, you know, a superpower that stops me from doing that, which he may. But at this point, it's like, this could be winnable if I don't totally run out of card momentum. Right now I have no cards, so I'm technically right now as basically as out of card momentum as you could possibly get. But that may change depending on what I get here. It's not changing. Okay, not good. So I need to find a way to get Rust Bolt to get more cards so that this situation doesn't happen, because it's happening. Yeah, so basically there goes every single card I had on the field. If we could just get a couple cards out, they will all have +2 too. And then I could just going viral them. Maybe like if I could get a teleporter, that'd be really good. What do I get here? Oh, that's not gonna be helpful. Okay, we may have lost. We have, what the heck? Oh gosh, it's a never-ending loop. I didn't realize that Sergeant Strongberry could do that. I've never thought that was just a never-ending loop. Until I get a shield, I guess. Holy cow, I've never seen that happen before. It makes so much sense, but I've never thought of it. Wow, that sort of hit me out of left field. So obviously this deck is awful. I think with enough tweaking, it could be a very fun, enjoyable deck. I just need to learn how to make it more enjoyable. But honestly, maybe if we added something like the, where is it? Her. There's also the gift-giving zombie, or Wormhole Gatekeeper. Those two I think would be a great addition to the setup, but maybe you know something I don't, you can tell me all about it. You know, either it be about this deck I'm using, about Intergalactic Warlord, I would love to hear it. I always love hearing your opinions, but that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you watched this photo video, make sure you comment Intergalactic Zebra so now you've watched to the end and that you're a zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.